Alright guys, so here you go, a tuning tutorial because some of you, aka one of you, asked for it. So basically, we go and start by opening CapCut, obviously, maybe obviously, kind of obviously, and we go and open our project. I already have mine like made preset because yeah. So then we go and we have to go ahead and add a layer because this apparently only works with layers. And once we have our layers set up, we go ahead and if you want to like change the layer order, you can go and slide right here at the bottom and choose layers as I'm like the yeah, and the top layer goes on the right side, and the bottom layer goes on the left side as you can see right here, and that's all much. Yeah. Okay, and right now I'll be doing something, but you don't want to do that first. I'll tell you what you want to be doing first, but for some reason I went to that first, so might as well. I went to the basic thing, and this is pretty much where you choose like how your layer is gonna move. As you can see here, you can go to the size, you can go top, down, up and down. You can also too as well change the scale, make it bigger or smaller, and you can also rotate it. By clicking the redefine button, if you click it, it's gonna go to the normal size. The layer is gonna go to its full size. But yeah, by clicking the, I'll just give you this as an example. I'll click the redefine button. Yeah, as you can see, the layer went to full size. And yep, that's pretty much it for this one. So basically now, I'll go ahead and duplicate the layer so I can give you more examples. And there we go, nice and easy. So now I'll be clicking the main layer and add this thing, what we call that, key points. I think that's key points. Yeah, we go and add a key point to the beginning and to the end of the picture we want, and then at the beginning key point, you can do it at the end or at the beginning key point. You add like one of the positions you want it to be on, and then you leave the other one as the default position. You can move it with the slider or on the screen. As you can see, I moved it on the screen, but I'll now go and move it with the slider. And not this one, this is the wrong slider. This one, yes indeed. And we go down. You go down as much as you want. I like this because it gives me a little bit more precision of what I'm doing. And you need to check if it's like moving smoothly. As you can see, it's not moving smoothly because the things are gray. They should not be gray, so I'm going back to make them not gray so that it can move smoothly. Once they're not gray, I can go and do what I was doing again. You can go ahead and finish the thing I was doing. I'm gonna go ahead and redefine this layer too as well because for some reason it got smaller when I went back. Okay, now I can go ahead and redo the thing. I'll put it back down again. You don't have to do this twice. Only if the thing turns gray, you'll have to go back. For some reason mine turned gray. I don't really know what caused it to turn gray. But yeah, as you can see, I'm putting it on the desired position once again. And as you can see, it now moves smoothly, as it should. You have to check if it moves smoothly. And yeah, we pretty much have part of it done. Now I have this little thing right here, which is the graphs. And there's a lot of graph type, but for the tweening you want one specifically. I'll be showing you some of the graph types there are. I've actually never checked these ones before. This one kind of, yeah, gradually goes up, yada yada yada. We want to be using the bounce 2 and or bounce 3. The bounce 3 makes, the bounce 2 makes that, so we don't really want that for our tweening. We might actually want the bounce 3, which is like a consistent bounce and it keeps it going just like tweening does. You can edit the graph and do what I'm doing now, where you move around, you mess around with the little circles, you get to make it go slower or faster. So let's say these are too many balls. I don't want as many as this. I don't want it to move this much. You can just select it and delete it, as I'm doing now. Oh, now there's too little. I want more. You can go like, you can also select and add graph thingamabob, and you can edit as you wish. I edited. Now it goes slower. It goes like, it doesn't go as fast. It goes much smoothly. Yeah. That's pretty much it for the first graph. That's pretty much all you need to know. If you don't need anything else, you can go ahead and, yeah, pause the video. I'll just make other examples with the spinning thing, with the scale thing, and with the, what do you call that again? I'll just do another example with the scale one and with the rotating one, because I've never actually done the rotating, and well, I've done the rotating but I've never done the scale one before, so I want to try and do that. So as you can see, so once again we're gonna go and add the key points. One on the beginning of the video, another one at the end of the video. And oh my dear lord. I'll be moving the scale now. Make it bigger. Yes indeed. And boop. There we go. Now we just need to go straight up to the graphs. There we go. Let me see some more graphs. I want to see all of them. See what this one does. Okay. Okay, let's just, yeah, I'm not gonna edit this graph because I want to. That's too much work. And that's pretty much it for the scale graph. Now let's do the rotation graph. Yay! Once again, key points at the beginning and at the end. You want to be do that. You want to be doing that for like all the graphs or tweening or whatever you're gonna do. That's actually useful for more than just tweening. If you want to move an object from one position to another, like with a smooth, like with a smooth thing, you can just use that too as well. And this one for some reason turned gray again, who knows why. And one other example, this one, I guess this one, as you can see, has the head has the neck above the head, and this is where you use the layer thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the layers, and you can see that the head is actually below the torso, so we want to be changing that. And there we go. Now we got the key points again, and we go to basic, rotate, and we rotate it as we please. As you can see, I'm now using both the screen and the slider to rotate it to the desired position. And I will change it on both ends because I don't want it to just do one. I want it to go to both ends and to rotate all the way. So we want to be doing this instead. Instead of moving just one of the key points, we move both of them, because they're both ends of the spectrum, if you can understand what I'm saying. And there we go. Moving nice and smoothly. Now we should add the graph. Now we add the graph. Same graph as always. You may choose another one. You can try and use others, but yeah, that's the main one you want to be using. And that's pretty much it. Yay, we have our tweening done. Thank you for your patience, and that's pretty much it. Thank you, bye.